See, that's the last thing you could ever claim as being mistreated. I'm sorry. It does not work that way, Crusty Rusty. I know, because it's not fully up yet. Nothing I can do about it. I'm waiting for it to pop up here so I can go in and do my settings. There it is. Finally. Sometimes it'll come up like almost immediately. Sometimes it takes a minute or two.
Hey, Bus.
Yo, Bus. What's up?
How are you?
Come on. Oh.
Be best.
The best. The best. What's up, the best? Sorry, running a few minutes behind. I was wanting to get started just a little bit earlier, but it'll be okay. We'll get it going here in just a minute as soon as I get the settings fixed up here on the dashboard.
Hey, Zero.
And, ow, shit, 0. We never said anything to it.
I'm doing good, Bus. How are you?
That thing is dumb.
Oh, well, you said you're doing okay. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I said, hey, Zero, and this thing apparently thought I said, hey, Siri. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
Hey, look.
One can't know everything.
Oh, shut up, Siri.
Man, turn that thing off. Stifle. 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 Give it to Edith Bunker. Stifle. Stifle. Some people out there are probably like, who's Edith Bunker?
Probably.
It's old school. You had to be there back in the day.
I don't sound that country, do Siri didn't think I said...
Hey, Larry.
I say 0 and it thinks I said that. I mean, I don't know. Stupid thing.
La-di-da. Yes, it takes this long to get everything up and going on this POS tablet. One of these days, hopefully I'll be able to come into the modern age. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and get this going because it is not a long DLC, but it's, yeah.
So how is Miss B doing today?
Alright, here we go. Here we go, everybody. Do 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 do. And remember, everyone, tonight at 9 p.m. it will be the first stream of Days Gone, a game I've been looking forward to for a very long time. And thanks to Brother Jags, the game is now here. Actually, I got it Sunday, but there was like a 21 gigabyte update patch for different things that they did to the game right after it released. So I had to get all that downloaded, and of course I was off tomorrow night, or last night. So yeah, didn't have that. Slow work day. Have been looking forward to this meeting, of course, V. And I tried to get it started a little bit earlier, but hey, you know, things happen. So, you know.
I was playing Sims.
Yeah, she was on her Sims playing. So, that's fine. I was finally like, give me the controller, I gotta stream. Get off of there.
What? Fireflies?
Get down.
Oh.
I'm doing okay, V. We were able to get my medicine yesterday.
Finally got her medicine yesterday after a week.
So,
Stay the fuck down!
I've been taking that
Joel,
and all that good stuff.
put your arm around me.
But other than that, I mean, I'm fine. Got to see Zane yesterday, so that was a plus.
I think we're safe. Joel? Joel?
Joel says, "Oh
Joel.
shit!" Boom, on the ground.
Get up.
That's okay. I told my coworker that the meeting was rescheduled due to lunch. Now, V, you have been good. No sporks so far this week. I hope. If so, you have to be very covert in the use of them. You stick and move.
Papa Max got to spend some time with him yesterday. Samantha came over and took him to go get the prescription, and she had Zane. So
Yeah, I had to go get the prescription and finally was able to get us some food we needed. God knows we did.
Riley? Ow.
so he got to spend time with Zane, and Zane was sitting over at, apparently was at Walmart flirting with all the women.
And anytime he would see anybody, he'd like put up his hand and like squeeze his hand like he was waving. He'd be like, bye 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 bye. So they like that, you know.
Yeah, but when you want him to do it, he don't do it.
No sporks, but they are in the drawer. They are at the ready. And make sure you wear gloves when you have them on. That way, no fingerprints.
No evidence.
Here. Look.
Well, I have got a video that I will have to put in the Maximmunity that
Still no roommate?
they took
I had to sleep under
Sunday when they were
years and you know
over at Diana's at my youngest daughter's, and he was doing the bye-bye.
Yeah, he was doing the bye-bye thing. He is wide open.
What?
From the time he opens his eyes till the time he closes them. He's always wanting to move, crawl. If you put him on the floor, if you kind of help him pull up, he'll stand there holding on to something. And he is just wide ass open.
Oh, well, he's pulled himself up in the packing place.
Well, that's good for him, but helping him get those, get his legs strengthened up. She'll post it later after the stream.
Get out of here and I'll tell you all about
Yeah.
it.
Well, I mean, I might be able to
And
pull
I
around
have
and do it
military
now.
drills. You know, where we learn how to kill fireflies.
Put some pants on and let's go.
Oh yeah, he crawls around. He'll pull himself. He hasn't really got the crawling down like textbook. Like really moving around. But he'll get them arms going and get them legs going a little bit. And he'll move around.
Come on, give me something. Fuck.
And if you have a phone in your hand, he is coming after you and your phone. He is relentless for the phone.
And we are trying to find a phone that will suit him.
Basically, yeah.
People have got him like the little flip phones, for the babies and all that. And he'll play with it for a few minutes and then that's it.
Because we need, if you've ever seen like the little kiddie phones and they have like a little mirror on the back, and then, just something where you can push the buttons and they'll make sounds. That's all he wants. Because he loves things that he can interact with that makes noise or lights up. He loves it. And we haven't found him one. Of course, we haven't had the money to get him one. But, I know Samantha and that have looked and just haven't really, they haven't really found anything.
I'll just hand him my phone.
I'll be
You
back
can
in a
bring that
flash.
phone out. He can be sitting there. You bring that phone out, like you want to take a picture or a video, and he'll just smile.
Hold on a second, everybody. I know you all got a blue screen. I just remembered something.
Yeah, you need to stop that.
Yeah, I was downloading the big update for Fallout 76. I needed to pause it so that won't pull on my internet.
But he will, as soon as you point that phone towards him, he's got that smile that just it lights up his eyes. And he's
All right, here we go. Come on, Ellie, let's go. Let's find anything we can get, because we know you ain't got... Yeah, you got a gun, but you have no bullets, you have no bombs, no nothing. And you can't make anything because you have no supplies. You are starting just bare bones, nothing. So let's get over here and see if we can find something. I don't even have a brick or a bottle to throw. Nope, nothing over here. Alright, let's keep a moving. I am going to do this full DLC in a one-shot stream today. Because it's really not long enough to break up into 2 streams. It's probably around 3 hours, maybe. I think the last time I did this, it was like 3 hours and 8 minutes or something like that. Some people can finish it a little bit early, a little bit quicker. You know, just depends.
Yeah, B-Best, let me know if you find anything.
Yeah, if you find anything, yeah, that would be great. Let us know. And we'll see if we can figure out a way to get it. You know. Okay. Come on, LA. Do do do. We are looking for a little phone, like a small child's, like a little, like, you know, it's like a little phone, and some of them will have like a mirror on the back, which I think would be a big plus. And then you know, it's like when you push like the buttons, like the numbers on the phone or whatever, they'll like make sounds, light up, you know, or something like that. That's the kind of thing that Zane likes.
Yeah, because one of Smash and his friends bought him one. It was like the little flip phone. It's got like Big Bird and Cookie Monster on it, and they light up and it makes music, but that's not what he wants. He wants to be able to see himself.
He wants to be able to see himself. And something with bright colors. I don't think it's got really bright colors on it. He is really attracted to like bright greens and yellows, red and orange, you know, stuff like that. That'll really pull his eye, you know, attract him to it. And like I said, they do have them. You just got to find them.
Zero said, give me 10 minutes.
Well, if you find something, send a link to us, Zero.
Weston's Pharmacy. That sounds promising.
Okay, well, we got a brick, so that's better than nothing. Yeah, I know about arc throw and all that stuff. Yeah, man. Okay, what we got in here? Anything good? We don't need any nail polish right now. We're good.
Don't you want to do your nails?
No. Don't need to do nails.
Hell.
Don't need to do nails.
No, Max, I think you would look good with like some crimson red or, you know, maybe some blush.
I think you'd look good with black rings around your eyes. How's that? You know?
You would not give me a black eye.
No, I didn't say give you a black eye. You can get that goth look. The goth look.
Yeah. You're going to have a true black ring around your eye.
Oh, you be quiet.
Okay, Zane to pop you.
I am not worried about you, and I'm not worried about baby Zane.
Yeah, Max got to see yesterday how he does when he sees me.
Combination 35, 30, 31.
He's got some.
Exactly, BB said, but it's red, Max.
I don't care. Hey, BG.
Hey, BG.
BG.
Okay, let me go here and see what Zero's posted.
Okay, we got a little blade. Good. Gotta try and get all that stuff.
Look and see.
First aid kit on the floor. But I'm preparing for tests today, so I will be... Oh, okay, BG, that's fine. Yeah, you do what you got to do. Yeah.
Okay, fun peekaboo mirror. Helps baby learn English and Spanish. Oh, my God. He'll be smarter than all of us.
He probably already is. He's probably already smarter than all of us in some respects.
Well, see, look, it's got the little mirror.
Uh-huh. Well, how much is it? How much is it?
$8.29.
Well, that's not bad.
Amazon.
That's not too bad.
Okay, thank you, Zero.
Yeah. One of these days, by the time he's 5.
Oh, God. So...
What did he put?
He said her and Max need jitterbugs.
Nah, everything's good on our end, BG. I don't know what to tell you on that. And sometimes streams don't show. Sometimes that's the way it is with Dukes.
Yeah, I had to actually go to Max's page.
Sometimes with Dukes live streaming, his stream won't pop up on your sub feed for a while. That's YouTube. It's just the way it goes.
Well, BG, hopefully everything goes okay today. Okay, we best send a link. Now that might be. It's got the mirror, okay, and it's got a few buttons.
Yes, and I mean, the green is nice. The green has got a bright color, so that's good. But that's got the red, so you know.
Yeah, that one would definitely, yeah.
How much?
Yeah, that one might be a little bit better.
How much is that?
That was $9.99.
Well, they're all around $10. So yeah. Boy, everything is so expensive for children these days, huh? It really is.
Oh, it's got an on and off button that says hello when you turn
Well,
it on and bye bye when you close it.
Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't really need the Spanish right now. Maybe later on down the road, but yeah, the Spanish is not a big deal. It's kind of like a little bonus thing, you know. Pharmacist note. Flip. Read. Okay, that's really nothing. Okay. And he had the key, so we can get in that room to where the pharmaceutical supplies are. And when I say it sounds like old is... Uh-oh, clicker. Okay, can we make a shiv? We don't even have a shiv. We ain't got shit. Alright, let's turn that off. Well, actually, clickers are blind. They go by sound. But everybody do me a favor, please throw up your like and hit the subscribe button for all 2 of you in here. Please hit the subscribe button if you are new.
I'll send the links to Samantha. Let's see which one she likes the best.
I think the red one would be best. Especially where, like it says bye bye and you know whatever.
Well, the other one does it too.
Oh, okay.
It says hello and hola, and it beeps when you mash your buttons. And...
Oh, okay. Well, I mean it's whatever. They're both probably going to be fairly comparable. You know, as far as you know, different things about them. All right, Ellie. We're in the storeroom of drugs.
It's gotta have something. Hang in there, Joel.
If there's both cheap, why not get both? Well, it's just like anything else, Zero. I don't need to tell anybody. It just comes down to, you know, what you have money to purchase. You know. I don't know. I've got my... Yeah, I haven't touched anything on my audio, on my headset. Maybe your volume's too low on your end. I don't know. You know, as far as, you know, what level you got it at. Hard to say. Okay, anything over here? Come on, give me some ammo for my gun. Give me some ammo for my gun. Okay, what do we got?
Sutures.
Ah, sutures. Nice. Nice, we got that. Hey, four score. Four score. What's up? Salon note. Okay, that's nothing. Yeah, that's nothing. Just some mumbo jumbo. Mumbo jumbo. I don't know where Kidda's at. Kidda's around. Kidda's probably busy. Kidda stays very busy these days.
Yeah.
You know, she's got a lot going on, you know, personally. I mean, around her house, stuff like that. She got some different things she's been doing. So you're not going to see her a whole lot in streams. Maybe pop in for a couple minutes here or there. You know, if she's sitting down to rest or have a bite to eat or relax. Yeah, she's got a lot of different things going on.
Yep,
Yeah.
Kidda doing Kidda things.
We don't really see her, talk to her that much. You know, not like we used to. And that's fine. You know, I mean, you got stuff you got to do. You know. Okay. Let's see. Nope. Still can't make anything. Okay, well, at least we got full health. We have no weapons. So, on that. Okay, how do we get out of here?
Kidda got to do them Kidda things.
But it is good to see everybody. Hopefully everybody, I know it's only Tuesday, but hopefully everybody's having a decent week so far. Yeah.
Well, Monday's over with, so that helps.
Well, yeah, that always helps to have Monday over with. Monday is just the ultimate bleh for a lot of people. I am not a fan of Mondays either. Believe me.
Here we go.
All right.
Yeah, spreading Kidda out. Now, I like that.
Here.
Kidda Optimus.
Not enough coffee to deal with Mondays ever.
We had no coffee on Monday.
We had no coffee on Sunday or Saturday. The last coffee we had was Friday until this morning. When I went to the store to get her medicine yesterday, like I said, I was able to get us some things. We had nothing to drink in the house. Nothing. No milk. I mean, nothing. I had to get a gallon of milk. I had to get us some drinks and get us some coffee. Get a can of coffee and some creamer.
The fireflies?
I mean, these are just essentials that you have to live by.
Firefly you bit and stole his gun?
Yeah, it was rough. I was sitting here parched.
I saw him walking down.
And I'm diabetic, so it makes it kind of doubly tough on me.
And all these fireflies ambushed me.
So yeah.
They took me right to their house.
But we had the elixir of life. But no, on Mondays, you don't need a cup of coffee. You need a coffee IV.
But instead, she just says, "What took you so long?"
Yes.
She was expecting me. And she just made you a firefly? Something like that? That whole almost killing me thing was a test. She wanted to know.
Well, tea is okay too if that's what you like. Some people don't like coffee. They just never got a taste for it. When I was younger, I couldn't stand coffee. But I'd say probably in the last 10 years, well, actually probably 15 years, because I used to drink coffee when I was out on the road driving a lot. Although I didn't drink a lot of it, because for some reason I can sit here and drink a Coke or, whatever. I can drink that stuff all day. Doesn't bother me. But I tell you, I start drinking coffee, and I don't know what it is, but it just, whew. I'll just go ahead and say it. It goes right through me. I usually have to use the laboratoire more often than if I'm drinking a cold beverage.
TMI, Max.
Well, that's why I said, hey, just being honest, keeping it real,
Well, I'm glad he bumped it up.
You want me to interact with the public? I need at least 48 ounces of high octane of our own. There aren't very many people who die. Oh, there's a lot of people that are not coffee drinkers. They may not say it. They don't want to. Some people are like, oh well,
I don't know.
I better not say anything about not liking coffee. I'll be branded an outcast and a heretic or something.
Those are your friends. But you talked to them.
Well, it's okay, Zero. And who knows, Zero, 5 years, 10 years down the road, you may develop a taste for it. Our taste buds change as we get older. There are some things I really liked when I was younger that I don't like now, and vice versa. It's just the way life is. As you get older, your taste buds, everything changes.
BG, I think we've kind of gotten used to going through tough things. You just deal with it.
My goal would be to have just 6 months to where I wouldn't have to go through. Everything could be comfortable, and we wouldn't have any worries as far as everyday life. That may be too much to hope for.
So what?
But
This whole thing now?
yeah, we do
All I know is
we're doing what we have to do.
Okay.
But the stress kills. I mean, the stress is it's so bad. The headaches and lack of sleep and just everything else. It's not fun.
I mean, Diana went and she went and fixed me up a resume because a lot of places require a resume anymore.
Oh yeah, even something like chain stores,
So she's got that fixed up for me, and I've been taking and putting resumes in and all that. So I'm working on it.
The trouble is, where we're at is kind of, I guess you could say, small town in a way, and it makes it tough because there's not near the businesses and near opportunities that are someplace where you got a lot more going on. Like if we lived over in Greensboro, there's a whole lot more stuff. I have to have some sort of caffeine in the morning. If I'm sick, it has to be tea or soda. If I have no caffeine, I am sent to bed because my folks know that I'm sick.
Maybe I should join the Fireflies. Ellie, that was the first thing I asked her. She wants you safe at that stupid school. I'm not even supposed to come see you.
How does she care?
So I mean,
She's
I'm
worried I'll
working
get
on
you
it.
into trouble.
Yep, she is.
Whatever.
She put in some applications or resumes here a few days ago.
I turned down on one.
Yeah, and like I said, well,
It's like I told Diana, I said, I've also thought about maybe going back to school.
doing some stuff online.
Hey, remember the first time I brought you here? What are we doing here, Riley? I have a surprise.
Because Diana, her youngest, she graduates Friday. And she said as soon as she graduates, she'll have no more need for her school laptop. So she is willing to give that to her mama. So she'll have a laptop, actually have a regular, computer per se to use, which would be terrific.
You still saving up for that vacation?
Every penny.
Oh yeah, B. I mean, it's like I told Diana. I mean,
Hello, surfing in LA?
I guess I'm at the age, that's like if I go back to
Come on,
Walmart,
keep going.
I'm going to be an associate. I'm not going to be part of management or anything like that. And I want something better for myself. I mean, I'll take whatever I can get, until I can do better. But, I mean, just right now, there's been, a few job opportunities, but I have no way to get there.
Yeah, so it's been tough. It's sort of like damned if you do, damned if you don't type of thing, I mean,
And I mean, it's like, both my girls said, well, Mama, we'll make sure you get there. And it's like I told them, I said,
Winston's gone.
that's, that's the one thing I've got to try to find where
You know how it
it's going to be easy for both of them.
They said he just
Because I don't want it to kind of interfere with their schedule. because I don't want to miss work
Well, how
and
many
end up
people
losing
get
a
spotted?
job.
Exactly. Yeah.
None that I know of.
Yes, very important.
Exactly. So, let's see what he left us. What? Is this Winston? Man, that used to be good.
Yes, everybody calls him Zero.
Bingo.
Zero, the anti-hero.
Yeah, he's 5 foot tall and bulletproof.
That's his nickname in the gaming world, Bulletproof.
Sure. Watch out, that's not beer. Oh! Oh my god! Oh, here, it's disgusting. Told you. Cheers, Winston.
That is true, and it's unfair that most of these daggone jobs require a bloody college degree. I can honestly say that I haven't used any of your degrees. Yeah, they require that you have one. Then when you get in there, you find out it's like you're like kind of like, okay, why did you require that I have this? I'm not utilizing said degree. You know.
What happened to Princess?
I assumed after Winston died they took her.
So I told Ryan, which is
Probably
Diana's
up there, terrified.
boyfriend, and he got a 2-year degree in accounting at ECPI, and I told him I want him to kind of, and he done it, online. So, I want him to see if he can help me, get everything situated on, like, signing up for financial aid and
Yeah,
all that.
I'm sure he'd help you out with that. Yeah. Yeah, just don't call him Bulletproof,
Ellie,
please.
help me lift this.
No Bulletproof.
It always feels like we're gonna get crushed. It's fine. I'll go first.
Well, you're not going through that way. No.
You know what? How about we find another way?
Yeah. Sounds good.
Bulletproof Z. Oh, Lord.
Like I said, 5 foot tall and bulletproof.
5 foot tall on his tippy toes.
Exactly, BG.
Hey, look. There's an opening over here.
Okay, where's the opening? I didn't see no openings.
Okay, fine. 5'5". You're like 1 inch taller than me, Zero.
Yeah. 5'5"
And bulletproof.
and bulletproof, or whatever floats your boat.
All right. Be careful in there.
When am I not?
Well, I think everybody says that from time to time. Call me whatever you want, just don't call me late to dinner. Exactly.
Oh, yeah. Especially
Error.
Riley?
You can call me late to that. But if we're having something good, no. Must do it post haste.
You dig? That's 2 times today.
How the hell did we never find this place?
They've always had facilities in South Carolina and Fort Mill, right across the border. Fort Mill, South Carolina is right across the state line. Charlotte is down close to the state line, about 30 miles north of the state line. Yeah, they've always had facilities
Sound like
there.
Wolfman or something?
it's a bigger place. They can do more.
Well, it's also a known fact that Tepper wants a new stadium.
Yeah.
He wants to build a dome.
So, I mean, it would be better for them in the long run.
And it's their stadium opened in '95, and it's a nice stadium. It's been a great stadium, but it is over 20 years old. It's starting to be a little dated in some respects, but they've always took good care of it. But yeah, he wants a dome facility, and I don't blame him.
There she is.
I don't blame him.
Now let's see what else this place has. Man, look at all this stuff.
And he's got the money. He is, I think he's the third richest owner in the NFL behind Jerry Jones and Dan Snyder. Or he might be ahead of Dan Snyder, actually. So he has got the clout. He has the financial backing to build a $1 billion dome facility.
Wow. That was...
Yes, and that's one of the main reasons that that owners build dome stadiums. That's why they built the one in Minneapolis, the U.S. Bank Field for the Vikings, so they can get the Super Bowl. It's no big secret. I mean, my God, they needed a new stadium. The old Metrodome was falling apart. They had that one game where part of the roof panels collapsed and came down on some fans. Nobody really got hurt with it, but it, yeah. It's still. Okay. Okay, I don't really think there's much else in here.
V said that didn't sound like dying.
Yeah, well, yeah.
What? Vampire. Hey.
Those look like Walmart price tags. Look on the thing.
I am healthy.
Those look like Walmart price labels.
Yeah, it does, like clearance labels.
Okay, we're not ready to go out here. Okay, where are we supposed to go? What are we missing? Do we go out this door? Yes. Let's get out of here.
Ah, I got an idea. See those cars down there? Yeah, red one's yours, I'll be yours. Throw brick. Whoever breaks all the windows to their car wins. Are you kidding me? I'm like the brickmaster. Right. Loser has to answer a question. No sarcasm. What is this, truth or truth? Alright, fool. You're on. What? Yeah, you like that? So close. Yeah. Two down. All right. Fuck yeah.
Come on, Ellie, hurry up.
Ha. Yes. Move. Bam. And that's how you do it.
Huh?
One to go.
Working hard, man.
I already beat you.
Ah.
I already beat you. I beat you. Yes, I
So is
did.
this game quest driven like Fallout 4 or
No, it's not quest driven. It is 100% story driven, V. There are no quests in it.
Well, a deal's a deal. Right?
Yeah, very linear,
Whatever
yes.
you're gonna ask.
Zero's right.
Okay.
But it's a fantastic game. V, you can buy this game. for 20 bucks on PlayStation, the remastered edition. If you ever have an extra 20 bucks and you like a good story game with fantastic characters, you gotta get this. This is one of the best games I've ever played. Ever. It's this is like my third full playthrough on this game, and it doesn't get old. Hey, Strange, what's up?
Strange.
With her coffee and graham crackers. There you go. But yeah, you got to get this game, V. If you don't have it, never played it, I have no doubt you would love it. You really would. And like I said, $20, can't beat it.
What are we doing here?
Everybody is eagerly awaiting The Last of Us Part 2. We are praying that we will see it this holiday season. To me, it's a 50-50 whether they're going to roll it out this holiday or whether we'll see it next year when they will probably roll out the new PlayStation system, the PS5. Which we are assuming will be next year. We're not 100% on that. Nobody is, of course, except for Sony. And they're not telling, obviously.
And nothing wrong with doing laundry.
Yeah, it is. Doing laundry sucks. It's essential, but it's not fun. But it's good to see everyone. PS5, I am not giving up the 4. Well, that's just the thing. Like they said, they're going to get 7 years life cycle out of this system. They will. So that's why a lot of people are thinking October, November next year. They've already released some specs about it, that it will be backwards compatible to PS4 games. It's going to have an 8-core system in it.
Let's go find out.
And they released some other specs. It's going to have a feature called ray tracing, which is only really available right now on high-end PCs, and a couple other things. I don't remember all of it, but it sounds very promising. And and all new PS5s will ship with a solid-state drive.
I'm really glad that you're not dead.
I hope it drops this holiday. It will be, that game will ship platinum. I have no doubt about it. It will ship platinum. The hype is that big for it, especially after this one.
I said before I left. I didn't mean any of it.
I wish they'd make one that could play back to PS2. If I'm not mistaken, and Zero, correct me if I'm wrong, aren't they supposed to be doing a remaster of Medieval? Medieval? Yes, I thought I had seen something about that. That they are doing a remaster. It will be out this summer. I don't know the exact date, so don't quote me on that. But I have seen it. V is probably like, oh my god, Medieval, woo! But I mean, they are doing remasters of games. They remastered the original Borderlands, full 4K remaster. From what I've seen of it, it looks absolutely beautiful. And that's one game that I really, really want. And they just had it on special. The sale ended this morning. Regular $30. They had it on sale for $20, and I was like, it figures. You guys suck, Because if I'd have had an extra $20, I'd have snapped it up. I could have brought that to the channel, and I know Zero has it, and maybe me and him could have done a co-op series on it. I would have loved that. I think that we could have gotten a lot. I could have got a lot of content out of it, and I think it would have been a lot of fun. Oh, good. Let's load up. Finally got a brick. The brick is superior to the bottle. The brick makes more noise, so it's better for distractions. But as far as doing damage to something...
He said someone does have a birthday coming up, just saying.
Ha! I got a when do you want my birthday to be? I can tell you whatever. I have a floating date on my birthday. Well, you know, it never hurts to wish for things.
Oh, God. Fucking cat.
V, tell Max it doesn't work that way.
It works however I want it to work. That's what I say. And I'm sticking to it. That's my story.
And you are full of it.
Yeah, see? Look what V put. Birthday can be flexible. See? She agrees. Ha.
Okay.
Ha ha ha.
Jesus. Trying to kill me?
Unfortunately, they bring so many good games out so close together, especially this time of year and around the holidays. Just like, 2 weeks ago they had Days Gone, which now I do have, thanks to Jags. God, I love him like a brother. I do. And he has helped us out so much. He has sent me so many games. And yeah, he's been a big help to us. I mean, a lot of people don't get me wrong, a lot of you have. But I'm just, giving him a head, a shout out there,
End of the line.
right off. It's just like, this time, right now they've got, they brought out Days Gone, and of course on the 14th, this week from today, is Rage 2. Another fantastic, just fun-looking, kick-ass game. Looks like it'll be fun.
Oh yeah, definitely makes a difference if you're the youngest. Yes.
Nothing? Out of juice. Damn it.
Get the gasoline, Ellie. Yeah. That one's empty. Oh, we got a siphon. We got a siphon tube. So let's go get some gas.
Did you see? I seen an article where somebody was trying to steal gas out of a bus.
Yeah.
And instead of getting the gas line, they
Yeah.
got the sewage line.
It was like one of those, it's like the bus. It's got like a bathroom in it and stuff. Yeah, they hit the wrong hole on that one. They didn't suck out gas. They sucked out from the sewage tank. Oh. And I'm like, well, that's what you get for trying to steal from people. No sympathy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Zero sympathy for you.
I don't know if it was an RV or not. I'm thinking it was a bus.
It was one of like the big, like a tour style bus, Yeah.
Either way, that's bad.
Yeah, it was bad regardless. And I'm like, well, that's what you get for trying to steal from somebody.
Oh yeah, that was definitely a feel-good story. I mean, like you done.
Oh, great. Ah! Ah. Okay. You suck. Yeah, I know, wrecked. Yeah. That's the way it goes, unfortunately. Turn around, Ellie. Jesus Christ, you can't fight with your back to somebody. Jesus Christ, you're not getting in no offense at all.
Almost as good as the story of the woman who was trying to unsuccessfully kill her boyfriend with a bleach blower and decided to call 411 for help. And she thought the 9 was like 4.
Yeah. You know. Yeah.
I think there was one where this one woman was trying to kill her boyfriend with Drano. It's like, yeah, I mean, sorry, if you don't want to be with them enough to where you want to kill them, leave.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you definitely got an issue there, which you need to try to rectify as soon as possible. Can't craft anything. Well, you bums.
I mean, I can understand if it's an abusive relationship, you don't feel like you can leave.
Okay, health is full. Okay, what we got back here? Ooh, got some rag. Can I make something now? No. Oh, ugh.
I mean, you know, unfortunately, technology has gotten so much better that, you know, it's very hard for somebody, or, you know, really anybody to get away with murder.
Ugh. Well, they just take so much of your health. I can't do anything about it. Ah, great. Now I got another clown in my face. Ah. Well, this is just a tough area. Unless you got decent weapons. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, I mean, how stupid can you be to kill somebody and then talk about it on social media? Makes no sense.
Hey, some dummies that sit there and put it on Facebook Live. I mean,
yeah. I mean, hello, duh. You know, I mean, come on. How stupid can you be? And then they wonder why, how did I get caught? Oh, gee. You wonder why.
Well, what was it? I think I remember seeing a case where the police had put a post on Facebook that some apparently somebody that was dealing drugs, the drugs were bad and it could kill them, and if anybody had any issues to call. So yeah, they had people that called. You know, turn it in.
If you've gotten a hold of some bad drugs, come on down to the police station. We'll give you some fresh, good drugs. How stupid. You know. It's like the intelligence level of people is just, you know, it's just, oh my God. It's like, you wonder how people wake up and even put their shoes on, some of them. I mean, really. It's just, it defies logic. Really does. Hey, Del Vero.
Hey, Del Vero.
What's up, Del Vero? Do, Del Vero.
Possibly so, Zero. Okay, B.
The best. The best.
Delvera, we are good.
Yeah, I mean, we're doing okay. Hanging in there. That's what we do. We hang in. We do a lot of hanging in. Okay, down to 6 rounds. Took 3 for each of those bums. Okay, well good, I got 6 rounds back. Let's reload. There you are. Over there running around, acting like a fool.
Is that it?
Good, we got them all. Okay, give me that ammo. Alright.
Find some gas.
Find some gas. Yeah, we gotta find the gas. And we're not gonna find gas over there. And luckily we did not lose any of our health. Thank God. Seeing how we don't have the stuff to make a med or a first aid. Oh, good. 8 rounds, 6 rounds. Now I got 20 rounds of ammo. Nice.
Said he can't wait till later when he play Days Gone.
Oh yeah, 9 o'clock tonight, Delvero. So I guess 6 o'clock your time. Yep. Looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. And here's the gas. All right. I appreciate it, Delvero. Hopefully everybody can come in at least for a little bit. Okay, that one's empty. How about the van over here? You got any gas in this thing? Probably not. Let's try.
Also dry.
Also dry. Hey, Slug Cat. What's up, Slug?
Hey, Slug Cat.
I just call you Slug. Hopefully that's okay. Now
Slug.
well, I mean, Slug Cat.
Jackpot.
You know.
I didn't say how to say Slug.
You know. Slug.
Siphon it out, right? There we go. Okay. Alright. That should do it.
It's alright.
Yeah, well. Thanks for being a good sport. And let's put the gas into the generator. But everybody throw up your like. I mean, it's a small turnout for the afternoon stream, but that's okay. You know, anybody who's able to come in, comes in, we hang out, laugh, and, you know, make fun of each other and whatever, have a good time. So be sure to throw up your like, and if anybody has not subscribed,
Electric water.
yeah, note to self, do not touch electric water. Very good idea.
That's always the thing.
Yeah. Note to self, do not try to make toast while you're in the bathtub.
if you've got to remind yourself not to do that.
No, I've just heard of people doing that.
You've got an issue.
Well, yes, I agree. You do have a definite, serious mental issue if you're trying to make yourself breakfast or a toast or anything, or using a waffle iron or anything like that while you're in the bathtub. Yeah.
Not gonna fall into that water and fry to a crisp.
Yeah, don't have a boom box on the side of the tub. Yeah, very good. Very good. Yes.
Hey, I used to do that. I used to take my boombox into the bathroom and set it like, you know.
Maybe over on the sink or something.
Yeah.
You didn't have it sitting on the edge of the bathtub.
That's when I was a teenager.
Yeah. If you did, then you need help.
Yeah, the water will definitely make you a crispy critter.
Yeah, it'll make you something. That's for damn sure. And none of it good. Yeah. Let's see. Trying to remember here. Oh, wait a second. I know how I get over there. I come down here, jump off the back of the truck onto the little dock over here. We've already gotten that out of the truck. What little piece of loot was in there? It wasn't much. Remember this part. Yeah, Delvero, we were sitting there last night, and I said, well, Delvero said he was going to do another Last of Us stream tonight, get it finished up. So I waited around until about 20 after 1 my time, and I'm like, I got to go to bed. I mean, I was sitting there, and my eyelids were just drooping. And it figures you started up your stream probably about 20 minutes, 30 minutes after I fell asleep. So I was like, well, shit, you know. But, I mean, I only had about 4 hours sleep the night before, so, it happens. I had good intentions. Yeah, don't worry about it, Delvera. You don't have to apologize. I mean, you stream when you got the availability to, you know. Don't worry about that. Yeah. No big deal. Okay, I know what we need to do. We need to open this again. And we need to pull this over here to keep this door open. There we go. And next Monday I'm doing the Left Behind DLC, then you're moving on to another game. Oh, cool. And what you had mentioned to me when we was talking about in the Discord DMs, Delvero, I got to remember, I'm going to be DM you a little bit later if I can remember after the stream. Just a couple other, not really concerns, just things I was curious about that. But it's, when I send you the message, you'll get what I'm saying. Nothing wrong or anything, just things I, curious about. Yes. Have you started playing any of the Division 2 yet? I know you said where you got the game. I was just curious. Mafia 3 or Kingdom Come Deliverance. Hey, what's up, Animal Lair? How you doing? Oh, Duke sent you? Oh, thanks, Dookie. Mafia 3 is not a bad game, but just I have the game. I have never done a first live stream of it because it is very racially charged. Hey, Andrew Scott, the madman from Scotland. It's very racially charged, a lot of very derogatory racial language, a lot of use of the N-word, if you know what I'm saying. So I thought, well, maybe I better not stream it. You know, there might be some people that might get offended. And I try not to do that if I can help it. And I just thought, well, maybe it'd be better if I just kind of let that one alone. You know, some people may be like, well, it's only a game, you know, but some other people, you know, you just never know about those things. Yes, everybody's welcome to the channel. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hey, Animal, Monique, Andrew.
Monique, what's up?
Hello, hello, hello.
Thanks, everybody, for coming in. It's good to see y'all.
And, Monique, thank you for sending me the cream. I have not yet put it on, but I'm going to get Max to put some on here just a bit.
Yep, after the stream, I'm going to put some of it on her back, and we're going to test it out and see if it helps.
Because something's got to give on the back.
She has got her antibiotics. She did get her medicine finally. We was finally able to get enough money together to get it. But, yeah, I mean, it's going to take a few days for that to get going, so hopefully we'll be able to use some of that to get her a little bit of relief in the meantime.
Yeah, now we just got to worry about rent and, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yes, the important things, like paying your rent,
I'm a roof over your
which
head.
our landlord, we already know, will be here at the end of the week, and he wants it. We don't have it, so, you know kind of is what it is. Ah, Christ, Ellie.
So, you know, we told him we would try to have him some money on...
I said I'll try to have you some money at the end of the week.
Yeah. So.
And if not, then, well,
Dookie!
we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Oh, yeah, I'll have to wash my hands, yeah, because I'll be the one putting it on her. You know.
Either that or they have very numb hands.
Yeah, I'll be the one doing that. Since I mean, if she was putting on her leg or something, she could do it, you know.
Yeah.
But thanks, everybody, for coming out, especially everybody that came over from Duke's chat. Much appreciated. Thanks for sending everybody over, Duke. I do appreciate it. Please hit that subscribe button, because like I said, tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern will be the first episode of Days Gone. A game I have really, really been looking forward to for a long time. And thanks to Brother Jags, I now have it. But I'm really looking forward to getting in there and playing it. So I guess we can sort of call this like Undead Tuesday. Last of Us in the afternoon, Days Gone in the evening.
And if you are in here and not subbed to Duke, what are you waiting for?
Yes, please sub to the Duke. He just got through doing a stream on his channel of Life is Strange. Life is Strange 2. I had it right there on the tip of my tongue. Just couldn't think of it.
Oh, you're going to do episode 2 this evening. Cool. Yeah, I told Max I've got to get back into my Life is Strange. I'm just now starting to.
I'm waiting
begin
for
want
Duke
play.
to like a better football team to sub to him. Oh, zero.
Oh, Lord, zero.
Zero. Come on now. Come on, man.
He said, just kidding, just kidding. And if you're not subbed to Zero, Zero puts on some great streams.
Yeah, Zero does good content too.
And also our featured channel is
Delvero. El Delvero. Delver of Souls. A good young streamer, even if he does live up, even if he is a puckhead and lives up in Canada. We can't hold that against him.
Get him, Duke, get him.
We can't hold that against him, even if he is a puckhead and loves maple syrup. But no, he's a good young streamer, plays a lot of different games, and has a good channel. So please go over and throw him a sub. And he's at like 89 or 90 subs. I'm trying to help him get his first 100. Your status is still showing that you're in a meeting? Good, V, good. Yeah, you got to have everything set up just right. You know that. I think we've already been down this wing. Yeah. Duke, you're just jealous. We had be better. Heh. Oh, I'd love to have some bacon too. And Duke. And it's like I said, Delvero, if you ever got any questions about, you know, am I doing something right? Am I doing something wrong? I mean, you do a pretty good job. But, I mean, all you got to do is let me or Duke know. I mean, we'll try. I mean, we'll help you out as much as we can.
Oh, and I love me some bacon. Bacon makes just about anything better.
Well, this is true.
Like I said, just about anything, not everything.
Yeah, I don't think there's some things that probably bacon would not help.
And Zero. I don't care how many rings the Patriots has got or Tom Brady's got. I don't like him. Never will. Don't like the team.
Just remember.
Kudos to you for liking them.
Just remember this, Zero. They better hope Tom Brady still stays healthy, because they got nobody that can back him up. Nobody.
Because they ain't got the Gronk anymore.
I'm talking back him up at quarterback.
Oh, yeah.
At his position. They have nobody.
Oh, Lord. Samantha said, I asked her which would be better for Zane. She said, let me ask Zach. She said, I like both, so I'm not sure.
Like I said, either of them will probably do the job nicely. He might like the red better because it's really bright. But I think either of them, I mean, they're both bright. Just one is red and one is green. So, you know, not much of a difference in that regard. Yeah.
Want to see Max loves asparagus. Me, no.
I love asparagus.
It stinks.
I don't care. I like it. You like guacamole, which is garbage to me.
Guac is so good.
Which is garbage. I'm sorry. The only place that thing is fit for is a trash can. Oh, great.
See, that's what you get for talking about my guac.
I don't care. I'll keep talking about it. It's garbage. Bury it in the ground. Throw it in the trash where it belongs. That's the only thing it's good for.
We don't have no bacon.
Yeah, bacon. That's a luxury. Trust me. I wish we did. I love a good BLT sandwich. Oh.
Well, no, it's actually blended avocado. I don't want no damn guac made with no damn asparagus. Oh.
No, you don't make guac with asparagus. Bleh.
Oh. Look at him sleeping.
Hey, he's got his legs all curled up under him, yeah.
He's laying on Samantha.
He's like in a face down fetal position. Yes. But everybody, thanks for coming in. Be sure to throw up your like, hit the thumbs up. And like I said, if you're new to the channel, thanks for coming in. I always appreciate, love to see new people. Please hit that big red subscribe button if you have not done so. And if anybody would like to contribute, donate to the channel, that, believe me, we're always in need of that. Like we said, we got rent due and no money.
Okay, V, you take care.
All right, V.
Later.
We will talk.
Yeah, Andrew, don't mess up my walk like that. Put the asparagus. Ew.
Oh, fuck yeah. Alright, helicopter.
Yeah, I mean, that's like, I'm not going to give Duke any more shit about the Cowboys. I mean, it's his team, you know. It's not one I stand behind, but...
Unless he starts making comments about Panthers.
Yeah, now if he starts in on my Panthers...
Then it's fair game.
Then
It's open season.
it's on like Donkey Kong.
Yeah. Because I will blast him to the moon.
Well, Monique, you ain't supposed to do that. Have you got any aloe?
At Zero, as far as the Giants, been a great franchise over the years. You know, they're not too much right now. I would think that they really need to. They're in a rebuilding phase. I'm glad they drafted a quarterback fairly high, because Eli Manning is about done. Don't get me wrong, he's still got a good arm. He can play ball, but they just don't have the building blocks around him to protect him at his age.
I'm not letting you go. I'm not letting you go.
Zero, are you doing voice to text?
Are you ready?
Yeah, are you doing voice interior ally? I love my Red Sox, and I was born and raised in California, so I would get beaten up as a youth. Oh, yeah.
Exactly, Duke. I mean, Texas, the mentality for the Cowboys in Texas is, yeah, it's a totally different mentality.
This Firefly, Melanie told me all about it.
Football and the Cowboys in Texas is a lot like being in Wisconsin with the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah.
And that's about the biggest correlation I can draw with it.
Wanna try it?
Is in Green Bay, and well, any of the state of Wisconsin with the Green Bay Packers. Just to be honest, keep it real, you know.
Yeah. You ready for this? What are we doing? Whoa, whoa. Riley, come here.
Don't get me wrong. The Cowboys are a good team.
What the heck?
I think the Cowboys have two major problems. Number one is the owner will not keep his nose out of off-field decisions. He's not a football player. He may have been in college, but college for him was 50 years ago. The game has changed. It's not the same type of game it was 50 years or even 20 years ago. Duke knows that. He'll agree with that. The game changes constantly. And to me, Jason Garrett is a good coordinator. He's a great assistant coach. But Jason Garrett is not a good head coach. Never has been. Probably never will be. But
Muno play. English, please.
yeah, Muno plays. Sorry, we don't understand that. Thanks for coming in, but we don't understand what you're saying. Yeah.
I got something else. What is that?
But I have a good idea why Jerry Jones sticks with Jason Garrett, because he's got him on the cheap. He's not going to bring in a high-profile, big-name coach because he's going to have to pay out the nose to get him.
A cold shoulder.
Oh, God, Andrew. Andrew said I need a translator, not for me.
What does he need a translator for?
I guess all this talk about, like, cheese
You know,
heads
you might
and the
just
football, because I mean,
be
it's totally
my
different over
favorite
there.
person again.
Yeah, well, football over there is soccer.
I'm a girl. Just saying.
Yeah, well, I mean, yes, Steven runs the show, but Jerry still gets the final decision.
Jerry's got the final decision on anything. Don't fool yourself, Duke. He's the one carrying and holding them purse strings. Believe me, anybody that thinks that Jerry Jones has not got the final word on anything that goes on that field, I'm sorry, they are sadly mistaken.
A boiled egg in the morning is really hard to eat.
I mean, that's maybe what he sits and says, that, you know, Steven's got it. But, I mean, honestly, a lot of people have sit and talked about it. They said Jerry Jones is still running it.
Yeah, he's got the final say. I mean, anybody that they know that.
Hey, Panthers had to rebuild. They lost several players this year.
Well, they lost 2 or 3. But yeah, I mean, and the team was getting older in spots. It was getting older at linebacker. We know that. Don't get me wrong, Luke Kuechly's still a hell of a player, but he's not a kid anymore either. He's going what, 9th into his 8th, 9th season.
Yeah.
So, but he's still got a lot of ball left in him, and I think that they're going to be much improved over last year. Am I going to sit here and say, hey, Super Bowl all the way? No. Playoffs all the way? Yes. But the Cowboys are better than what they have portrayed and been on field especially last 2 or 3 years. They got great young players. Prescott, good player. Zeke, great player. But they're miscoached. They're not playing as a team a lot of times, and it shows.
Well, maybe it's just Jason's gotten so used to how Jerry done it.
He's gotten everything used to how used to how Jerry wants it.
Yeah, and he don't want to change. He's going to have to.
It's busted. It's busted.
I have a feeling if they have another 8-8, 9-7 season this year, which could happen with any team, it could happen with the Patriots.
No.
We don't know. His hand's going to be forced, and he's going to have to get rid of Garrett.
Do it. Okay.
He's going to have to bring in a new coach.
Use this to move. Does your punch? Does your kick?
Duke said Jerry's not doing good.
Yeah, he's old.
First,
Oh, there's no doubt.
Choose your character. You're playing as the unstoppable, claw-wielding, yet drop-dead gorgeous Angel Knight.
Oh no, Jerry Jones and his son would remind me of Vince McMahon and Triple H.
On the edge of the Shadow Temple, an ancient mystical building where they hold the...
Oh, I agree, Duke. If they don't have a serious playoff run, and you're like you said, probably go to the NFC Championship game, he's out, and he deserves to be out. Like I said, I like Jason Garrett. He seems like a good guy. I think he is, and he's a good. He would make a great coordinator, great assistant coach. But he's not a top man. He just doesn't have that mean, that rough mentality.
Double punch in your direction. Jump up. No, hit up to jump. There. Peel the
And
shot.
Zero, a lot of people are not,
Quickly,
I mean,
punch him in the back.
they're not really saying a whole lot about what's going on
Nailed
with the
him.
rat.
Wicked elbow, taking off like 15% of his health. Yes. He spins around and comes back with a shadow claw attack. What do
It's
I
like
do?
they're
Pull
trying
back
to
and
keep
block
it,
the
kind of
counter.
hush-hush.
You gotta press them together. Nice. He grabs you. Mash punch to break free. He'll hit you. Hit up, block, and kick for a blade change. You gotta press them together, Ellie. Block him. Down, forward, punch for a special move. Yes! Fuck him up. Perfect strike! Yes! Woo!
No, I don't like fighting games. Never have. Never cared for them. They're not my thing. Never a fan. Like the Mortal Kombat and all that stuff. I know a lot of people like them. But I just,
Your time here, done.
Finish it.
Angel Knives' blades begin to red. She pierces his torso again and again until his heart flies right out of his chest.
How am I having this much of an issue? I don't like fighting games. Hate them. That's why. Not a fan. Could care less.
Oh, nice. That is an ultra kill. Angel Knives throws her fists in the air. You win.
Fuck yeah, I win.
That and driving games. I wish I was better at driving games. I love the. I mean, there's some out there that I would love to play, but I'm just It's not my strength. I'm mainly I'm a shooter, RPG person.
We should head back.
Always have been.
I need to head back. You got plenty of time. Riley, I don't have any more strikes left in this place.
Street Fighter,
Tomorrow we'll
cool.
just pick up where we left off.
Hey, I mean, it's whatever you like. Everybody's different. Everybody's different. Yeah.
We'll just do it another day then.
Play driving games. Nah, for one thing, I don't have the money to invest in games. If I did, I'd be getting more of what I like. The only way I would ever play a driving game is if somebody gifted me one. And it would probably be under protest. And I would try to give it all I had to try to get better.
I argued with them to stay here. But
Dookie, you're not that good at driving either.
No, you're not.
everything's a test.
So don't even go there, dude. You can be like, well, I'm a great driver. Real life driving and video game driving are completely different skill sets and different worlds.
Because we have all laughed at both you and Matt driving.
That's it?
Yes, shooters, RPGs, RTS, yes.
Some friendly advice?
Hey,
I'm
the
serious.
way I look at it is this.
That and turn-based
You might
games.
have issues in parts of the fighting part of
I
them,
wanted to
but
see
you
it.
eventually beat them, so
Why
that's
did
all
you
that
bring
matters.
me here? I don't know.
What's false, Animal Lair?
Yeah, what's false? Oh, I know there's a lot of driving on that
You
motorcycle.
want my advice?
And some things I do a lot better at, like operating
let's just say
motorcycles in
advice.
games, boats and stuff.
I'm gonna go check out this music. Riley!
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Damn it.
Yeah. Well, Duke, I've never seen you do good driving in video games, so sorry.
I have seen Duke driving in video games because when he sat and played, what was it, Far Cry New Dawn? Or it was one of the games. He couldn't fly that damn plane.
I don't remember which one that was. It wasn't Far Cry. Can't remember which one it was.
Animal, quit BSing.
You fly better than you drive. Now, like in Far Cry, when it was the helicopter, I did real well with the helicopter. The plane, not so much. The plane, not so much. I didn't do well with that.
Duke, yes, Duke is awesome, but Duke is not awesome at everything. No.
Nobody's awesome at everything. Yeah, please do not make Duke's head any bigger. He already had, according to BG, he already has trouble getting it through the door. And BG knows best. Everybody's got their own skill set and things they do well and things they just generally are not good at. And driving for me in games I'm not good at.
And also, you know, I remember Duke sitting there fighting that damn. He was over
Are we
there
just done
fishing.
talking? I don't know.
That damn cougar come up. And Duke tried to fight the damn.
He tried to fight it with the fishing pole.
I'm pissed off at you. For what? Asking you what you think? When have you ever cared about what I think? We were good. We were better than good, and then you told me to fuck off. and
Animal,
then
do you
said we
also
vanished.
go by Fallout King?
This whole day. You feel guilty?
Dude, you know exactly what in the hell I'm talking
an
about.
out?
When you
I'm
sit there and
doing
play
this
this, I'm not mistaken, it was Far Cry New Dawn.
Mhm.
You was sitting there
I'm supposed to be
fishing,
holed up on
and
the
that
other
damn
side of
cougar
town.
come up, and all
I
you
get
had in your
caught
damn
as a
hand was a damn
firefly, I'm
fishing pole.
dead. Guilt didn't make me cross a city full of soldiers.
I'm just saying, do you go by
Yeah,
Fallout
I
King?
did
Because you
some
sure as
shit
hell
that I don't
sounded
know
like
how to
you.
take back.
Yeah, we wondered.
I'm trying.
there's a person with the name of Fallout King, and every stream he goes in, that person is like the greatest thing since indoor plumbing.
You've been dreaming of?
I've seen him do it lots. You are the greatest streamer. He goes over to another stream. You are the greatest streamer. I'm like, well, I mean, who's the greatest? Everybody can't be the greatest.
Like I said, I speak
You know.
my mind. Like I said, I know Duke is awesome. Duke is a friend.
Duke's a great.
He's a brother.
He's a great guy.
He's an awesome guy. But
And then we'll talk.
he's not good at everything. Nobody's good at everything.
We got
Duke
Firefly
kills a
Girl.
bear with his looks.
I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
Yeah, that might be taken as a cut against Duke, like that. You mean that Duke is so ugly that the bear couldn't stand the sight of him and dropped dead on sight.
Exactly, Andrew. I mean, you know, it's just Hamza does that too, and I mean, and that's fine. You know, it's nothing wrong with sitting there telling the streamer that they're great or they're doing a good job, but you know, don't let that be your stick. You know, oh, you're just awesome. You know, because believe me, Max is pretty damn good at some games, but there's times he screws up.
Yeah, I do. I'll be the first to admit it. I'm not great at all games. Some games I'm better at. It's just the nature of it's your own skill set.
Well, man,
I'll go high.
Duke, you are.
Whoever gets it first, loses.
Fine.
Animal Air, I'm not going to argue with you because honestly, it's not worth my time. But you know, like I said,
5.
Duke is awesome. I will talk Duke up to anybody. But I'm not going to sit there and just constantly feed bullshit to somebody. No. Why does Duke need it? Believe me, Duke's ego and his self-confidence is good.
Yeah, Duke has no trouble
Yeah.
with self-confidence, which is fine. Everybody needs good self-confidence. But yeah, he doesn't need anything to make his head bigger.
Oh yeah, we have to give Duke hell on mud crabs. Sometimes we do go. Some people do go a little far.
Alright, that's game.
Duke, you know
There's your ego, Duke.
Duke, you got
Duke.
you got an ego as big as Texas, as big as the state of Texas.
Duke, you are a pure Texan. Definitely. You have
This stupid thing.
who you are, your job you have. I mean, you know, you've got to.
Yeah, in that job you do kind of got to walk tall.
Yeah. And Duke, you know I love you.
Dookie got an ego as big as Texas.
And Animal Air, I've probably known Duke longer than you have.
I guarantee you we've known him a lot longer than you have. Much longer. I've known Duke since I started my channel 2.5 years ago.
That's it. We're going
And I knew him before that from being in other people's streams. So we've known Duke for probably about 3 years.
I would love to do this all day.
Well, Animal Air,
But you gotta go back.
that's only to the people that live there. That's the way they feel.
To me, it's a state. Hey, BG.
Okay, BG.
All right, BG, you take
Love
care.
you.
Yep.
I'll be praying for you. Okay, you gotta charge your phone. Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, we've known Duke a long time. So believe me, we have the carte blanche in saying Dookie has big ego, big head.
Hey, so
Duke's already told us if he has to buy a hat, he has to have it custom made. He can't find one off the rack.
I said it like an asshole, but I totally meant it.
Just like, you know, you got, you know, the Texans are like that. Every state has their own kind
This is
of
something that we've wanted for.
stereotype.
Yeah. Everything, just like the saying, everything's big in Texas.
We might have said.
And I mean, you
No.
know,
including egos.
One person that can.
Just like, and if anybody's from California, please do not take
No.
offense to this, because I mean it with no
I'll be so
offense.
miserable without you.
Most Californians are known for
I'll be fine.
the
You'll be fine.
Being very frou-frou.
Yes.
Being very materialistic, and it's all about me. California's had a reputation for that for years.
Not gonna do me any good.
Del Barrow said California sucks. Well, I mean, you were born there or raised there, however, so I guess you gotta...
No, Monique. I mean, I'm just saying most.
By and large, Californians have that reputation, being very materialistic. How much can I get? What all can I own? And how good can I get it?
No,
That's a known fact.
I have to say that you are not like that.
Please, Dad, follow me.
See, Duke used to live in California for a while, so he can say that.
And I mean, that's like, you get into like some of the eastern states, especially you get in like where I was from, we're country people. We speak our mind. I mean, it's like I was telling Duke earlier, I can be redneck when I want to be.
Here. What is that? Hey. What's wrong?
And yes, I will get copyrighted for this music playing right now in the
Yeah.
game, but I don't care. I ain't worried about it. It's not a big deal.
Okay, Dookie.
All right, Duke. Get a peanut. Pen.
Well, Monique, that's me. I was raised, simple. I mean, it might have been, a few times that, we ate beans and taters. I don't need any, frou-frou things or...
We'll figure it out.
We can throw some chicken on the grill, if we had a grill, and the chicken. And we're good to go.
Riley!
That's like I was saying earlier. I'd love to have just a thing of corned beef and cabbage and some stewed potatoes.
Hey, corned beef is not a cheap meat. A lot of people say, "Oh, well, corned beef." Corned beef is not cheap at all.
Now, Andrew, when you done your corned beef hash, was that homemade corned beef and hash?
The only kind of corned beef hash we
Yeah.
ever get is like the Hormel and the can, and it's for what it is, a canned thing. It's not bad. I'll take and mix it up with eggs, like scramble some eggs and mix it up with that, and have some biscuits with it, and it's good.
So you was born in Texas, raised till age 13 in Wyoming, and live in Minnesota now.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, nothing wrong with Minnesota or Texas or, any other one.
Now, see, I like me some Spam now. Yes, with homemade, it's canned corned beef, and those sort of... Oh, okay, so you just got the can of the corned beef. Okay.
Yeah, we get that corned beef hash. Like I said, it's Hormel, and there's another brand. I forget what it's called.
No, he got the canned corned beef.
Oh, canned corn. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And like had his potatoes with it. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, you can do that too. Yeah. You can definitely do that.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah,
I could probably do that.
That does sound tasty.
Oh, yes, Spam and eggs. Very good.
Hell. Relax. What the hell are we doing here? Who gives a fuck about that old man and a little girl?
If I had
Soon
left
we
my
find
kids
soon we get
alone by themselves,
Make sure this area's clear.
Diana would have been able to
Look
cook
around
for
over
them.
here. Check around back.
But they'd have probably ended up eventually killing each other. Let's see, I've never had Eggs Benedict. I've heard it's good, but I've never had it.
No, I never have either. There again, you know, heard it's good. I would definitely be willing to give it a try. I like just about anything with eggs. I love some good egg salad. She doesn't She doesn't like it, but I mean, hey, I mean that's fine. That's her.
I don't want no damn egg salad.
You know, some good deviled eggs, all that good stuff.
I like mine sunny side up.
I give them sunny side up, fried, scrambled, whatever. Just love eggs.
I hate that, Andrew.
Love the eggs.
Well, you know, you never know what you're capable of until you actually have to do it.
Watch it.
Oh yeah, Max loves some deviled eggs.
I love deviled eggs. Yes, I do.
Now,
Boy, I could eat a plate of them.
Now I can make some good deviled eggs. I seen a recipe the other day for fried deviled eggs.
I don't know. I'd probably try it, but I mean, I don't know. Sounds a little weird to me.
But now I could fix a whole plate, like, you know, for Thanksgiving or, you know, when, you know, big dinner. But I'll eat maybe 2 and that's it. But I do not like any egg salad. That's like a lot of people think Max is probably the only one that can cook in the house. But
No, she can cook.
I can cook.
She can cook just fine. She makes some good Salisbury steak.
Now, I love my potato salad, but I like it better without the eggs in it.
I don't have to have the eggs in it, but I would prefer it with. If I just, you know, had my choice.
Monique, it's very easy to make homemade Salisbury steak.
Oh yeah. She does hers with cream of mushroom soup, and it's very good. Now, if you don't like mushrooms, then it's not going to be for you. You know, but hey, I like them. I love mushrooms.
Yeah, just get you some ground beef, a couple eggs, breadcrumbs, and make your patties.
Like you're going to make a meatloaf.
You know, fry your patties up to get them, you know, kind of firm, and then put them in your
I love some good.
sheet pan,
I love good meatloaf.
You know, put them in get them ready to put in the oven for your. Also, you use the onion soup mix.
Yeah, use onion soup mix, like the dry onion soup mix.
Use that, you know, put that in your hamburgers, and then just, you know, pour your cream of mushroom over it,
and
throw it in the oven.
Throw it in the oven.
About 30 minutes on 325, 350,
and you're good to go. And then best way to do it, if you're going to have it, is like have you some regular rice made or some egg noodles, and then you could just take and put it. Make sure you got a lot of the gravy with it. You got to have that. That's important. And then just put it over the top of that with a big scoop of that gravy, the cream of mushroom gravy. Oh man, it's good.
So close. Need a way around.
That's what you call just good. It's what you call comfort food.
oh yeah. It's not very healthy.
No, it's not healthy at all, but hey.
But it tastes good.
You know, it's good to eat healthy sometimes. You just got to give your system a little bit of balance. But by and large, I mean, you know, you got to have the good food too.
Yeah, it does. The noodles, ground beef, and cream of mushroom. Because all you've got to do to make stroganoff is just add some sour cream.
Exactly. Yep. 100% correct. Correctamundo.
Hey, Southbound.
Hey, what's up, Southbound? How you doing?
Oh yeah, now I love me some stroganoff.
Okay. We're full on ammo. Oops, give me that.
And I mean, you know, and plus, I mean, we were a family too. We would get like the, you know, the hamburger helpers, and they've got a good stroganoff.
They got a good stroganoff.
They've got a good potato stroganoff.
The potato stroganoff is very good. Of course, the cheeseburger macaroni, an old staple. That's very good. If I have to pick my favorite, though, it's going to be one of the stroganoff ones. I'll always have liked that. I like that little bit of mushroom kick.
Oh, Lord.
Sorry.
I just have to deal with it.
I know.
What was that? Wake and bake. Lord, Dookie. Welcome back, Dookie. Now, I've got to get the BG's recipe on that King Ranch casserole. Because it sounded good. Oh yeah, I don't like taking a shower either, but it does feel good when you're in there.
I know, because you get up and you're like, oh, God, I got to go take a shower. But as soon as that hot water hits and it starts running over your head, you're like, man, I'm glad I came in and did this. And then you don't want to get out. You know? Yeah. That's the way it goes.
I would have to rate it up there with chocolate, adult activities, and football.
Yeah. Nothing like a good hot shower.
I love Diana and shower head.
Oh, they got,
Like
yeah,
the rain
yeah, because they got
the
the
big one?
they got one of the big rainforest shower heads.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that would be great.
See what the temperature is in Austin. Oh yeah, it'll take you a while to get all that lovely gel out.
Yep.
South Louisiana.
South Louisiana.
It is 83 in Texas.
It is 78 here. So not too bad today. It's been kind of overcast. They said it was going to be cloudy today. They didn't lie. They didn't lie. It has been cloudy. But that's okay. Keeps temperature down a little bit and makes the air not have to run as hard, which does save a little bit on the electric, which I have to watch that. I watch that like a hawk every day. I have to. And here's more good stuff to loot. Give me all that. Anything over here? I think it's just a couple bricks. Yeah. Couple bricks. 87 there. What part of the country are you in, Southbound, if you don't mind me asking?
Louisiana.
Oh, Louisiana. Oh, he's the one from Louisiana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been down to Louisiana many times. I went in there about 4 or 5 months after Katrina. I had to do a big delivery for a Radio Shack store down there, and I'll never forget it. When I went in there, you know, I was coming around on the loop around New Orleans, and all you could see was trailers everywhere, FEMA trailers and stuff like that. And when I got there, the guys that were, there was about 4 or 5 guys working on that job site for the Radio Shack. They said, stay right here with us. They had an armed guard standing there with a assault rifle. And they said, do not go anywhere. You stay right here with us until we get this truck unloaded. Don't wander off. Because once you do, we can't, if anything happens, we can't help you. And they meant it. So I didn't do it. I stayed right there and just hung out and talked with them and this and that. I mean, there really wasn't nothing else to go look at. I mean, the whole area was just in ruins, because they showed me the inside of the store where the water line was, and it was about a foot over my head, and I'm about 6'3", and it was about a foot over my head where the water line was. So yeah.
Hey, they got it right.
It was no joke.
44 in Aberdeen.
44 degrees in Aberdeen. Wow. Chilly.
Yeah, Andrew says he's 6'1".
Oh, you're 6'1"? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Andrew, he's 6'4" and I'm 5'4". Well,
I am probably about 6'3" right now. I'm getting older, and as you get older, you do lose some of your height. It's just the way your skeletal structure works when you start to get older. It happens. Ain't nothing you can do about it.
Hey, Southbound, how are you?
Alright, I've already been through here. What did I miss? Did I miss something in here to interact with? I don't think so. No, everything looks pretty cool in here. Oh, there we are. There we are. I knew I was like, what am I missing? Gotta jump up here. Okay. Thank you for the hint, game. I probably would have figured it out. Probably would have taken me a while, though. Boom. You know. Alright, let's check over here behind this counter, see if we got anything to pick up. What's that? Oh, yeah. And some more blade. You gotta look everywhere. Just like in the regular game. This is no different. You have got to look at everything. Because you definitely don't want to pass up any ammo. Always tried to crouch down a bit to fit in with others. Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't know that I ever really tried to crouch down, but you know, yeah, I was taller. Okay, we're all full there. We're full on arrows. Oh shit. There they are. Dumbasses on parade.
I've always been short, so.
Short people.
You always make fun of me.
Short people got.
Keep on.
Hey, that was a song that was actually made. I did not make it.
Yeah, but you sing it to me.
Come on, Ellie. Come on, Ellie.
I ain't going down a slide from the 23rd floor. No. They could pay me enough to. Duke says shoot him in the nuts.
What the hell are you typing? Who is that? You know who it is, Dookie. It's you. You are doing the typing, Dookie. But we still got 9 people in the stream. Appreciate y'all coming hanging out this afternoon. Do me a favor, please hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. Would be very helpful. Would be much appreciated. And like I said before, anybody wants to donate, help contribute to the cause, please hit the PayPal link, which Nightbot will post in the chat. Any monies we get goes towards household expenses, like keeping the lights on and other important things. Paying the rent, which we have not been able to do yet. And our landlord will be here at the end of the week looking for it. So, yeah. Hey, the fun never ends here at Maximus Central.
Maximus Central?
Maximus Central, yes.
You say so.
Well, you got to call it something. Hey, Knockout, what's up?
How is Miss Knockout doing?
Yes, we say hello to everybody. Yeah, I'm going to download that What Remains of Edith Finch. It's not a game for me, but she might like it, so I'm going to download it later tonight after my stream. And who knows? She may like to play it. If so, that's cool.
We're doing Okie Doke Knockout. I'm starting to get itchy.
And she knew this was going to happen, or a very good likelihood. The antibiotic, it is something that she is allergic to. It's not nothing bad. It's not like, you know, closes up her throat or anything like that. It just makes her itch a little bit. And she knew that was going to happen. But she had to have the antibiotics to get rid of that infection. So it's kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't thing. Yeah, Overcooked is a cooking game. It is a co-op cooking game.
I have seen Mama Rogue and HGS Gaming played it, and it's just too fast-paced for me. So I just told myself, no. Yeah, Monique, that's what I've got is Keflex.
And wash off. Little Souls decided to pee on me a bit. When you changed him, oh, Lord.
Oh, that's easily done.
Yeah, that's easy.
Zane's done it to me.
Jesus Christ, come on, Ellie, move. She's dead. I figured.
The pill's not bad, it's just... I was thinking I might be okay, but I've had, like, you know, I've got yesterday's dose in, and I got today's first dose in, and I've still got 2 more pills I've got to take. And I'm starting itching now. But yeah, Matt is going to download the Edith Smith one. And I'm going to try it out. Now, I haven't got hives yet, but I'm definitely starting to itch. I guess when I start getting hives, I'm going to have to go to the hospital. And I don't want to go.
No.
I done been enough.
Because they're going to be like, well, if you knew you were allergic to it, why'd you take it? Say, because that's what I was prescribed, and they said it was the only thing that was really, you know,
that would work.
Going to help you.
Yeah, so.
Go check the store. You check over that way.
Oh, great. Yep, dead. Oh, this is a tough part.
Yeah, it definitely was a strange selection.
In my opinion, the games this month stunk. It's like, you know, they took away the PS3 and the Vita games, which of course I don't care about personally because I don't play on those consoles. I never played on the Vita, and I haven't used a PS3 in a long time. But you would think since they took those away, they would do something a little bit better for the PS4 games consistently. At least, you know, one game that may be meh, you know, and another one that's good. But sometimes they put out two meh games, and I'm just like, what?
Knockout, that's what it was with Overcooked for me because I had seen
You check over there.
Mama Rose and Sean playing it. And I'm like, no.
That's right. Give me that hunting rifle.
Oh shoot, Max has got like 7 and 8 dislikes. It's just nobody can see it.
Now it has backed off some. Knock on wood. I probably just jinxed myself, but it comes and goes. You know.
Oh Lord, she gonna give you cactuses, dude. Oh, you moving at the end of the... Where you moving to, Knockout?
I think I remember.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Dak.
Stop surprising me.
I think I remember saying something. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Knockout.
Yeah?
But you had said something about that y'all were looking to go back to Florida, or you were looking to go back to Florida. Hopefully that works out for you.
Well, I know she'd been wanting to go somewhere warmer.
Well, she had said something about Florida, if I remember right. Don't know if that's
I did not have a friend over.
if that's worked out for her or not.
You're going to Florida. Cool deal.
Hey, good. Well, good for you. I'm happy for you, Knockout. You get back down there and get out of that cold. No, you go from one extreme. You go from cold to the frickin' hot. Woo. Florida, nice place to visit. I couldn't live there. The humidity is far too high. It would make it difficult for both of us with breathing issues. It really would.
Barricade the door. This way. What about our backpacks? Fuck the backpacks. Here. All right, lift.
I don't know when I will have free time. Don't worry about it, Knockout. Take care of your business and do what you got to do. Don't worry about us. If you got time to come in just to say hello real quick, say, hey, fly by like, hope y'all are doing good or whatever, then that's great. If not, don't worry about it.
You do what you got to do.
You take care of you and what you need to do first before any old stupid stream. I don't blame you. I'd be tired of the cold too. I can deal with the cold better than I can the hot, just to be honest. It's kind of like the old saying: you can always put more clothes on, but it's kind of hard. You can only take off so much at a time. Ellie, you didn't run fast enough, you dunce.
Good stream this morning.
Yes, he did the Life is Strange 2. It's a game that Duke really likes. Not really my type of game, but hey, it's whatever you like. Well, that's why I said it's whatever you like. We all different.
Yep, definitely. That's where they made 18.
Well, yeah.
All right, come on. Up the stairs. The scaffolding. That's our way out.
When I got the first one, thanks to Duke and BG,
Yes.
I
Yep.
owe kudos to them for it.
Duke and BG gifted her the full game on that.
Oh, they're behind us too.
This way.
She had played the first episode because that was a free download on PlayStation. Decided she liked it, so Duke and BG here a little while back gifted her the rest of the game, and she loves those games. It's just her type of thing, so that's cool.
There's an open window. Come on. We're almost out.
Yes, and Knockout, I am so sorry. Saturday was Knockout's birthday.
Hold on. Give me your hand.
And I wanted to tell you while you were in here, happy belated birthday, Knockout. And I'm sorry I was not in the stream.
Yep, and I'm sure after that Duke was asleep. He had to work 12 hours that night before, so yeah, he was probably asleep. Got to get your rest sometime, especially when you got to go to work again that night, you know? Ugh.
I think it's clear.
And you're welcome, Knockout. It hit me because I can't remember what I was doing Saturday. I know what it was. I had went with Diana on Thursday. I was still recovering. But I had noticed before I was going to bed that you had streamed, and I seen that the title. I'm like, oh my God, I forgot.
Happy birthday to Knockout. Happy birthday to you. That's about the only way you're going to get it from me, Knockout, because I know I can't sing. So hey, you know.
And you don't want Max.
It's the thought that counts. Yeah, dude. You know, at the time about the time that you started that stream, Knockout. I know about what time you started. Believe me, Duke don't get up till about 10 o'clock at night before he goes to work.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of overtime.
Yeah, a lot of 12-hour days, and his job it's got to be tiring as crap.
There's some more stuff over there, right? Option one.
Delver of Souls. And if anybody is in here is not subscribed to Delver of Souls, please click his thumbnail right there. Go over and give him a sub, or click the link which Nightbot will post in the chat. I've got him in my Nightbot, trying to help him get to his first 100 subs, get him a few more people in there, because he does a good stream. He's a good young streamer. Talks. He's got a great voice, talks well with people, and plays good games.
Yeah, Duke, I can understand that.
There are a million ways we should have died before today. And a million ways we can die before tomorrow.
Yeah, Duke, sometimes that's the way it goes.
For every
You know, you just got to do what you got to do. If they say, hey, you're working overtime today, then that's what you got to do. Unfortunately.
I don't give that up. I don't want to give that up.
As much as you may not want to do it.
My vote?
What's that, Dookie?
What's the
good news?
What's the good news, Duke? We could use some good news around here. So don't be shy. Share it with everybody. Are you going to have to stop taking that stuff?
No, I gotta take it. So I'm just going.
Oh, you got another raise. That's nice. Hopefully, it's better than you know, standard raises for these people seem like 50 cents an hour or something like that. Of course, I imagine your salary. I would imagine. Yeah, it's always good to get a raise, Duke. Helps out with the expenses. All right, everybody. That is it. This, I mean, the Left Behind DLC, it's a good DLC, a lot of action in it, it's good story, good characters, but it's very short. That's why I knew it was going to be a one-shot deal. Get in here, get it done. I actually played through this quicker than I have before. Last time I played through this, it took me about 3 hours. And this time, about 2 hours and 20 minutes. So, we are going to go ahead and sign off now. Relax, maybe catch up on some rest, whatever we got to do. But it's been good seeing everybody. Yes, Knockout, that's the end of the game. Done, over, no more Last of Us.
Yep.
It only had the one DLC. But it's been good to see everybody. Everybody, please get back in tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern, if you're able to. Doing Days Gone. The first live stream of that. I've been looking forward to this game. Like I said, thanks to Jags, I've got it. So shout out to Brother Jags on that. But throw up your like, hit your subscribe, and we will talk to everybody later.
Bye, everyone. Love y'all.